The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
5:10 on this Friday morning, or Friday. What is so funny?
I look over at what Alexandria has up on the computer, and it's just like, it's just a Shrek phone.
Well.
And the visual is a green phone that had to be, what, the early 2000s maybe?
Well, this is actually a list on BuzzFeed of things that were normal in 2000s.
Yeah.
So kind of like laughing at it, yeah.
It's just got the
Yeah.
two antenna as the ears, which is hilarious.
Shrek is one of those like random franchises that's good, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
it definitely, I feel like there's been so many products that probably
It was
just make
huge.
no
Massive.
sense. And even
Massive.
now, it's like making a comeback, because you know they're coming out with a fifth movie.
Of course,
Are
they got it.
I did not know
Well,
that.
Yes.
Universal owns Shrek, and so they gotta get that going, get that money going, because they can invest in the theme parks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all that you gotta double dip and keep up with the Joneses for Universal Disney. But I'm pro more Shrek. I'll always be down for more Shrek films.
I was
I only
told,
remember the first two.
See, I was told the second one was even better than the first one
It
from
is
the
pretty
younger
good.
generation,
pretty
Mark,
good.
and I would say the first.
Well, the first
movies
one's OG.
is just
It won the Academy Award for Best Animated Film
That does not surprise
It beat
me.
Monsters Inc. And Monsters
Wow.
Inc. is one of my all-time favorite.
That's a good
animated
movie. I like
movies.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
I think I'd go almost
Bill.
line for line for Shrek. I watched that movie maybe 100 times. But let's get into this weather before we go down the rabbit
Hopefully it's
hole
not
any
100
further.
degrees.
Yeah.
Not with the actual temperature, Alexandria, but not far off from the heat index out there. Honestly, you want to catch up on your movies again today is not a bad one for you, especially with the weekend we're going to be seeing here, the heat, humidity coming back in. Not going to be too fun. As I flipped that camera, just kind of zoomed it out a little bit. See Cook Street, no problems for you, at least on that morning drive. You're good to go. The rain right now is way off to our northwest, so we got some time here. Back half of this evening, that's where the problems arrive. Most of us are going to stay dry here for at least the next about 12 hours here. So about 5 p.m. is when I would be looking very closely at that radar here, and I think the storm team will be tracking that potential for thunderstorms. You're seeing those clouds starting to drift in from the north here, being generated from this cold front off to our northwest. So the thunderstorms right now, just north of Quincy, you can see those showers kind of hanging out there. Everything's going to be slowly sliding south and east, but it's not going to hold together like this all day. So I'm not anticipating heavy thunderstorms early on. Some showers possible, yes, but this is what the next weather maker's showing, and I think it's doing a pretty good job here, giving us a good look at today. Through the morning hours, I think we stay dry. We get that sunshine coming back in. 1, 2 o'clock, pop-up showers. These are not going to last very long. Right as you're heading out, maybe to lunch, something like that, just have the umbrella. You can see how short-lived those are, but around 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when those thunderstorms really start firing off. Kind of like yesterday with those very isolated showers and storms. They were very hit or miss. Most everybody didn't see any rain, but with these storms, right around 6 o'clock, you got pregame going on, teams warming up, could have to be heading inside for the warm-ups here with these kinds of storms, just kind of lingering here around, especially this area south of I-72, kind of in between I-72 and I-70 there. Of course, our Friday Night Rivals game of the week will be at Athens, so we will be just off to the northeast, could be dealing with these storms basically from 6 all the way through maybe 9, 10 o'clock, and you can see how they're moving from north to, really from south to northeast. So a lot of these areas just south of I-72, you could be talking about thunderstorms briefly, strong winds, hail, and then the rain behind it. And then finally towards midnight, the rain starts to die off. We get through tonight, get into tomorrow morning, a couple of rumbles of thunder possible, but really this cold front just now starts to sag southward. And I think by the early afternoon hours, 1, 2 o'clock, those storms are out of the way. We're going to be left with the sunshine, and the low humidity behind it is looking a whole lot nicer. Temperatures tonight, there you go, 60s. 10 degrees cooler than where we have been. The thunderstorms will exit, and we are left with a gorgeous into this weekend. Sunday, no humidity. Monday, temperatures back in the 70s.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.